Andreas Michailidis and Rinat Fakhretdinov in the welterweight division. Rinat, very legit prospect, but he's, again, not fighting the best competition. Recently, yes, he's been fighting very, very good fighters recently, like Alberto Ura, former UFC fighter, Eric Spicely, former UFC fighter, and then Johnny Carlos. I mean, he knocked out Eric Spicely in 55 seconds. That is insane, guys. 55 seconds. And a guy that beat guys like Thiago Santos by submission in 2016. Beat Alessio Di Chirico by submission right there. Only losing after those two wins to Antonio Carlos Jr., Gerald Meerschaert, Darren Stewart. And they were all in the second round. Whereas Rinat Fakhretdinov going out there finishing him in 55 seconds. This man has power in his hands. He's not the most technical striker by any means. He's a brute. He kind of comes forward, throws some big shots, and then looks for the takedown. So there's two things that are going to happen here. Either Andreas Michailidis keeps the fight on the feet, defends the takedown of Rinat Fakhretdinov, keeps the fight at range, and just kickbox with Rinat to a very close 29-28 decision. Or we got Rinat Fakhretdinov going out there throwing bombs, catching the chin of Andreas Michailidis, knocking him out. Or we got Rinat throwing those bombs, missed on a lot of them, but setting up the takedown with those bombs, picking up, slamming down Andreas Michailidis, ground and pounding him, and TKOing or submitting him in the first or second round. I know I said two things were going to happen, but those are the three things. Either Rinat catches them on the feet, just throwing bombs, or Rinat takes them down, ground and pounds, and submits them, or Andreas Michailidis keeps the fight at range and wins the fight by a decision. I'm leaning, of course, to Rinat Fakhretdinov to win the fight on the ground by TKO. Andreas has lost his last two fights, TKO and a TKO. Rinat won his last fight by a TKO. I think if it's on the feet or if it's on the ground, I still think Rinat will get the TKO win. I know, like usually when UFC fighters make their debuts, and they're like coming off crazy win streaks, a lot of knockouts, a lot of submissions, just a lot of finishes in general, they want to build the fan. They want to build a fan base on their name, so they're not going to necessarily go out there looking for a guillotine, looking for an arms triangle, or something like that. I mean, they'll go for it if it's there, but usually in like debut type fights, they're looking to get that TKO win to show just how dominant they are. Getting the ground and pound, just laying in the big shots and getting that knockout. So I'm going to lead Rinat Fakhretdinov by a knockout right here. There's a possibility he lands a submission on Andreas Michailidis, but I think he's going to go for the ground and pound and get the TKO win in the first or second rounds.